Welcome aboard. In the direction of travel.
What's up, y'all? It's K Chanel. I'm here at the L Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in. It's lit. Hi, and welcome to the L Podcast. I am your host, Laniqua, and you know how we do it. Every week, I gotta have a special guest on the show. Can you please introduce yourself? Hey, y'all. I'm K Chanel. Okay, we got K Chanel up in the building. She from out south, y'all. We had a lot of West Sides on the show, but now we got the South Side representing. Okay, period. So, who is K Chanel? Oh my gosh. I would like to say that first, I'm a mom. I got 2 kids. I got a daughter and I got a son. My son is a poodle. Okay. So first and foremost, I'm a mom, and then second, I'm a businesswoman. I'm a serial entrepreneur. So, okay, being a serial entrepreneur, let's tap in. So I know you had your store that was in the South Loop. And then now you just bought a bigger place in Houston.
I did.
Okay, so I got so many questions. Okay, so what was the hardest part about being your store in the South Loop? Like, what was really challenging?
I say the most challenging part was getting approved. They put me through hell to get approved for my South Loop location. They asked me for all type of documents that I didn't even, at the time, I had never even heard of the things they was asking me. I had never even heard of what they were asking me, but I had to get it together. So yeah, I guess my hardest process was my approval process and the documentation that they wanted. They wanted a lot from me.
Was that your first pick? The South Loop location?
Yes, actually, yes.
Okay, look at that. And God gave it to you.
Yes, he did.
So what made you, because I've been following you for a long time. I know you was doing hair first. And then you went to Houston and came back. Or you
Dallas.
went to Dallas
Yeah,
and
I
came
went to
back.
Dallas.
What happened in that transition?
I hated Dallas so bad, y'all. I went to Dallas for 3 months. I hated Dallas. I don't know why. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the music. I didn't like the food. I didn't like, I don't know. I didn't like the vibe of Dallas. I feel like Dallas is slow, and it's a lot of money in Dallas. And for me, Dallas just gave me like family, you know. So for me, I guess being single and being an entrepreneur and just trying to find my way, you know, it was just family oriented things. I feel like everywhere I turned, like I just couldn't find my fit. Yeah, Dallas just wasn't the place for me. My mom and my sister lives in Dallas, so I'm still in Dallas a lot. I have a lot of friends in Dallas, but it just wasn't for me.
Okay. So the transition from Dallas to I'm big boss, like got my own place. Like what happened in that transition?
I don't know, cause I think it was just like I had made a big deal about me moving to Dallas. If you was following me, you seen it. Like I made a big deal. Like I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gone back. So when I was ready to come back, I had to come back with a vengeance. Cause y'all hosts, sorry, yeah, y'all not gonna play with me. Y'all ain't gonna be all Cashmere moved to Dallas. It wasn't working. She had to come back. No, I made a lot of money in my 3 months there. Like I was taking off way quicker than I ever took off in Chicago and Dallas. But I just didn't like it, you know. So I had my man, like, you know, I gotta go back and do my big, cause like I'm big K and I don't know how to play with me.
Let's get it. Now the from doing hair to just selling wigs, was that more of like a business move? Was that why did you do that?
I just wanted to live my life.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to live my life. As y'all know, I was a teen mom. I was pregnant at 16. I had my baby earlier. And I just felt like just from being a teen mom and always being with my daughter, then working, you know, like I was just living in the shop. If I wasn't in the shop, I was with my daughter. So I was at an age where it's like, I want to have fun. Yeah, I wanted to have fun. I wanted to go on vacation. I wanted to start traveling out the country. I just wanted to do other things in my time. I ain't gonna lie, I just didn't want to work no more. So I'm like, I'll just do retail, still make me some money, and not work as much.
That's what's up. So bringing up about you being a teen mother, what did you learn from being a teen mother to now that you have to work on?
I feel like I learned people more than anything. I learned people. Yeah, I feel like as a teen mom, like I didn't I don't know. I was a little lost in the sauce. I feel like I'm learning people now. I just feel like I have a better understanding of people, whether it's in business, whether it's in relationships. I can read people. I know when somebody on BS. I know when somebody is truthful. I know when somebody is lying. I know when somebody got what they say they got. Like now, I just know people. Like I can just walk in and read the room. I wasn't able to do that as a teen mom.
Yeah, business will definitely teach you.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. I can have my lesson.
Relationships will teach you that too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It does. So can we get like who your favorite vendor? Can you let us know?
What, girl? Then do you got the Krabby Patty formula? Did they give it to you?
I'm trying to get it to y'all. I'm trying to. Daddy, she ain't gonna give it to us, y'all.
No, I am not. Y'all gotta pay for that.
How much you charge for that?
You know what? I don't want to put no price out there.
Okay.
Only reason I don't want to put a price out there is because this video is going on your platform. People will always be able to refer to it. So if I put a price out there now and the price changes, people are like, well, you was doing your interview with Laniqua and you said it was this much. Well, baby, gas went up, groceries went up, coochie went up, I went up, it's inflation, everything went up. So I don't want nobody looking at this video and trying to hold me to the price, if that makes sense. Yeah, so things just change, yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, you know, for the right price, y'all can get it.
Look.
I tried, y'all. Y'all can't say I ain't tried. I tried to get it before she left.
Hey, speaking of leaving, so Houston, what is the vibe? So you didn't like Dallas, but you
No.
still end up going to Texas.
I love Houston though. Houston is different. Houston is lit. I remember my first time ever going to Houston. Houston didn't owe me nothing. Like I love Houston and Houston love me. Like it's just different. Like I feel like I don't know, it's just different. Like I said, like when I was in Dallas, I felt like every female, like any potential friends or people I was trying to network with, like they damn near had husbands. Where it was kind of like, you know, like if 3 or 4 married couples are going out and you're the only single one, yeah, we're not going to invite you. You know, like I just felt like it was so family oriented and so slow. But I feel like, you know, Houston is just like, I don't know, it's thriving. It's the city for entrepreneurs. There are single women there are single men there are, you know, working people there. You know, it's just a bit of everything. It doesn't feel as country as Dallas felt. So I feel like coming from Chicago to Dallas, it wasn't gonna work. Like Dallas was too slow. Like, you know how the city is.
Yeah.
Like it's lit. So yeah, like I feel like Houston is lit. You got that litness, but you can also go home and cool off, you know, and you can go back outside and just go if you like down this back lit. So yeah, I feel like I got everything I need.
So how you feel about like the Chicago hair and makeup scene and everything? How you,
As far as what do you
as
mean?
far as business, did you feel like you made a lucrative amount out here?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Chicago took me to the next tax bracket for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, like I know I had a lot of people say like Chicago, I hate that city. Like, I can't relate to that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Chicago really supported me. Like, Chicago supported me a lot. Yeah, like shout out to Chicago. Like, I don't have that story. Everybody say I gotta get out of here to hate that city. That's not why I'm leaving. Chicago overly supported me.
I think because of different industry. I think different industries do better in Chicago. Because if I was talking to a music artist, they got a different story.
Of course, yeah, I can see that. I can see, and too, I feel like, but I feel like it all boils down to being neutral and staying true to who you are. You know, because if you interview Chance, I'm pretty sure he gonna say he got a lot of support in Chicago. Yeah. So I mean, you know, when you're not affiliated with gangs and you're neutral and you're open and willing to do business with everybody go rock with you, everybody go support you. When you start choosing sides with anything, you go get hate. Because I know some hairstylists who you can interview who say the same thing some of the rappers might say. They're not neutral though. So it's like, you know, if you just, you know, I'm on the money side.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah,
You heard it. So what's more important? Money, power, respect, or loyalty?
I say all of them are equal. All of them. I'm not gonna say all of them are equally as important. I'm not gonna say that. But what I will say is that to be successful in life, you're gonna need every one of those. You're gonna need someone who respects you. You're gonna have to respect someone else. To be successful, you have to have a loyal team. You have to have money. and you're going to end up having to have some type of power to be able to make certain moves. So just to be successful in life, you'll need all four, even if it's at different times of your life. You're going to need all four. So, I mean, all four is needed to be successful.
So what has been one of the things you had to sacrifice to get to where you are?
That's a hard question. I feel like I've sacrificed so much. I'm not saying that people should do this, so I'm not giving nobody advice saying that people should do this, but I feel like I've sacrificed me, if that makes sense. Like, I just sacrificed a lot of things that I wanted. I sacrificed a lot of feelings that I had. I've sacrificed, you know, just a lot of me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because you know what, one of my questions is, do you grieve your old self?
You gotta elaborate on that.
Like, so a way to put it, do you feel like you lost like your old self? But not, you could lose yourself and gain much more, but do you feel like you took a loss that you had to transition to something better, or do you feel like you completely lost something? Even though you are successful, do you feel like you lost a part of yourself?
I feel like I lost the part that needed to be lost.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, I feel like I lost the part of me that needed to be lost. Yeah, life is about growth, so I feel like I don't miss the old me. Yeah, I'm still trying to get away from that.
Okay. So then, now she don't grieve.
Nah,
Period.
nah, not at all.
Okay, so what advice would you give to younger women who trying to have the lifestyle that you have?
I would tell them to go to work for real, make some money for real. Like, you know, go to work for real, make some money for real. Like, the internet is a dangerous place. Be safe out there. That's what I want to say. That's what I would say, because I feel like so many girls like get obsessed with the followers. So many young girls, they're obsessed with the number of followers or the number of likes. You know, so I think that the main thing that you can do is just do something that you love. Do something that makes you happy. Create meaningful content and just be solid to everybody around you. You know? And like, you know, you go in.
So have you started with the same team? Is your team still the same?
Yes.
The way you, Okay.
Yes.
It's hard for people to say that teams change all the time.
Yeah, so my manager, Shamar Skay, who's here with us, he flew to Dallas and helped me drive back here. And he didn't want to manage me at first. I was asking him to manage me for so long, and he kept saying no. He kept saying no. I'm getting mad just thinking about it. He kept saying no. He kept saying no, but I ended up convincing him to just do it, or either he just got tired of me asking and was like, yeah. So yeah, like, I don't know. He been with me since the very start. Yeah, since the very start.
Just a two?
The very start. Then my assistant been with me since the very start. Like, I never had to really switch none up. Like, I don't know. Even down to my graphic designer, like, it's the same girl. Like, but that comes with just being solid. You know, that's a part of that. You know, it's just like, it's no different than a multi-million-dollar company. If you have a company who have a high turnover rate with employees, the company is doing something wrong. That's the company problem. You're at fault. If you consistently have new employees and new people around you, they feel like they're not getting paid enough. They feel like they're undervalued. They feel like they're not appreciated. Like, you know, if you're an entrepreneur and your team is constantly changing, that's a reflection of you, how you're treating people or how organized you are. Yeah, people don't want to not fuck with me once they start fucking with me.
Let's get it. Because sometimes everybody want to mess with you, but then you like, nah, you can't mess with me. So like, they addicted to you, but it might not be the right people being addicted to you.
Yeah, but that's still the entrepreneur, the CEO, that's still their fault.
Okay. Accountability.
Accountability. In business, whatever happens to you is your fault, good or bad. Facts. Yeah.
Okay. So on another note, what's like your favorite cologne on a man if you walk past a man? What's gonna make you, damn, who is this? Like,
The grand one.
the gray one? The gray one.
The money one.
The money one. Let's get it. Okay.
I said what I said. I said what I said. The USD one, USD, ain't that the name of it? USD.
Let's go.
USD.
Y'all, this is my last question. So do you feel like a person who was built on survival can be with a person that was built just on love?
Ooh, child. That's a hard question. That's a hard question. I want to say anything is possible with God. So, I mean, like, if somebody was built on survival and another person was raised upon love, then I feel like, I don't know, depending on what they've been through in their life, you know, and where they've come, it could be possible, you know. The person who was raised on survival, hell, they might have went to church, got a therapist, they might be, you know, okay. You know, the person
optimistic because
I
I feel like now, because I feel like the one who grew up on love gonna go through hell with the survival one until that therapy, a church, or
right, but you ain't asked me that. You just asked me, do I feel like it can happen? And I feel like with I feel like it probably, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it probably, it can. I can't say too much. I can't drop too much tea on here, okay? Like, I can't drop.
I've been trying the whole interview.
I cannot drop too much tea, but I feel like it can work depending on where people are in their life, you know, because you have some people who was raised on survival who, you know, I don't know, they got through that, they went to college, they got a damn therapist, like, they're doing good, and you have some people who were raised on just love, but went to college with so many people, was on a football team with all players who was raised from survival, and they got to see that, so they understand that,
exactly.
You know, so I feel like, you know, it's half and half, sometimes it can work, sometimes it can't work. I mean, that's with anything in life.
Well, on that note, we have Miss K Chanel on the show. What's up with these wigs? What you got special? What is the specials? You know, like what's going on?
Okay, so everybody already know I announced that I'm closing the Chicago location. I have a pickup location that will be in Chicago for everybody who still want to purchase K Chanel wigs, and I'm dropping it soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
And I'm dropping it soon.
We gonna wait on that drop date.
Yes. And you come visit me in Houston.
Oh, for sure. I ain't been to Houston yet, so I'm waiting.
You gonna love it.
Everybody keep telling me that.
You gonna love Houston. Houston is, man. Houston is it.
I'll be
Houston
jealous.
is it.
Everybody be turned at the brunches, at the club.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Houston is a different vibe, and I feel like, I don't know, like, before I started traveling, I thought Chicago was a black city. Chicago is such a white man city.
What?
Yeah, before I started traveling, of course, at a younger age, like, I thought Chicago was like, I don't know why, like, I was just in my vicinity,
right,
you know,
right.
that I was in my crowd that I was in. I thought Chicago was black. Like, growing up, Chicago is a white man city. It's really not for us.
That's a really good observation.
It's not for us, yeah. So, you know, it ain't for us. We go to Atlanta, you go to Houston, like, it's all black people, it's all black entrepreneurs, all black business owners, all, you know, it's black congressmen, it's just black everywhere you go down there, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm like Atlanta.
Yeah, so yeah, I gotta go where my people at.
But thank you for tuning in to the LO Podcast. Once again, we have Miss K Chanel. Can you drop all your information, social medias, whatever?
Everything is just KAY_Chanel. That's it. Everything is KAY_Chanel.
Let's
Welcome
get it. You
aboard.
heard her. Make sure you tune in
In the
next
direction of
week
travel,
for another
doors
episode.
open on the left.
See y'all.